Hey everyone! Today, I'll be testing the newly buffed Japanese destroyer JS Ashigara. If you guys don't know, the Japanese destroyer received one more missile in the previous update. JS Ashigara has been in the game since the first alpha test, and the ship performed very well at first, but as the game receives more powerful ships and weapons, it made the ship obsolete, and because of that, there are very few people that use the ship. So today, we'll be testing out the ship with its new buff, and see if the ship is now worthy to be in the battle. In this test, I'll be using different sets of armaments. The first set of armaments that I'll be using is a very beginner-friendly set, as most of the armaments in the set are the stock armaments of the ship. The only difference is that it uses Swarmer for all of its missile slots, and it uses a Tier 2 helicopter instead of its Tier 3 default helicopter.
Take off. Helicopter taking off, assuming combat position. General orders! All hands man your battle stations! Artillery standing by.
JS Ashigara truly improved in this new version. Even though one missile seems like a little change, but it made a really big difference to the ship. It increased the firepower of the ship significantly, and it compensated for the ship's weakness, and with that, the ship can now contribute more to its team in the battle.
Bull rocket launchers stand by. Fire! CIC, small fast-moving surface target detected. Zero. Distance gate 0. Heading our way. Bull rocket launchers stand by. Missiles ready for launch.
For the next battle, I'll be using the second set of armaments. This second set is a bit expensive than the first set because it uses epic armaments. However, the air defense, torpedo, and helicopter are still the same as before because I think they're already the most suitable armaments of the ship.
Helicopter at lineup. Battle stations. This is not a drill. I have a visual. The target is hit. Artillery, stand by. Full ahead. Go one. Launch tap.
We have damage above waterline.
Initiate damage control. Sir, group of inbound aerial targets detected. Fire. Activate passive jamming. Launch tap. The missile is away. AA systems, capture and track the target. Engage upon entering the area. Fire.
We have damage above waterline.
Missile ready for launch, sir. Sir, group of inbound aerial targets detected. Sir, group of bogies on the radar.
Road is ready for repair.
Initiate damage control. All rocket launchers stand by. I have a visual. The target is hit. Stop engine. All rocket launchers stand by. Up ahead. AA division, destroy the missile. Fire 1-5 knots.
We have damage above waterline.
Heading at 093 at 1-5 knots. Alpha start. Up ahead. Stop the engine. All rocket launchers stand by. Up ahead. Fire.
Torpedo standing by.
Here's something you should remember when using this newly improved Ashigara. Even if you equip the ship with powerful and effective armaments, it's not a great idea to use the ship aggressively because the ship is still incredibly fragile. It can be quickly taken down, especially if you're not careful in using this ship. Its impressive firepower is more like it is only there to prevent your enemies from going closer to you. So using the ship as a support ship is still the most preferable way of using the ship.
Initiate damage control. The missile is away. Artillery standing by. Missiles ready for launch, sir. Missiles ready for launch, sir. Okay to track enemy targets. Fire. Missile launch detected. Headed our way. Bearing 340. Artillery, stand by. Missiles ready for launch, sir. Artillery standing by. Stand by both engines. Ahead, 25 knots. Stand by both engines. Half ahead. Missiles ready for launch, sir.
Torpedo standing by.
Fire. Artillery standing by. Stop engine.
For the last battle, I'll be using a set of armaments that are adjusted to my playstyle as the third set of armaments for this test. This set is really hard to acquire for regular players as it uses hero-exclusive weapons. However, if you already have a hero status, then this shouldn't be hard to copy. What I replaced in this set is the cannon, missiles, and helicopter. The rest is the same as before.
Take off. Helicopter taking off, assuming combat position. Artillery, stand by. Ahead, 25 knots. Fire. Missiles ready for launch, sir. Fire. Go on. Stop engine. Missiles ready for launch, sir. Maintain a heading at 053 and 15 knots. Hold up the launcher, stand by. Division, destroy the missile. Launch chaff. Battle stations, con action. Deck gun, stand by. Go on.
Torpedo standing by.
Go on.
We have damage above waterline.
Missile launch detected.
This ship is very likely to be targeted now that it is buffed. The number of missiles which the ship can now launch will be very annoying to your enemies, and it will be even more annoying if you used powerful missiles such as Zircon, or if you used missiles with a round of burst of more than one such as Swarmer. It's really bad if you are being targeted because your ship cannot resist a barrage of attacks for too long due to its weak durability. That is why using the ship as a support ship remains the most preferable way of using the ship.
AA Division, destroy the missile. TCHQ, initiate damage control. AA Division, destroy the missile. Activate passive jamming. Launch shaft. Battle stations, con action. Deck gun, stand by. Missiles ready for launch, sir. Stand by both engines.
Overall, the ship performed well with its new buff. If you want to get the ship, you should consider it first. The defense of the ship isn't as impressive as its firepower, and it will annoy you a lot, especially if you are being targeted, but once you get the hang of it, the ship could pose a huge threat to your enemies which they must not ignore and underestimate. That will be all for today. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you all did, please leave a like and subscribe to support me. Thank you so much for watching.